First Lady Melania Trump has added 3 new people to her personal White House staff. She just needs 1 more to make it over the fence.
You guys see this? Time magazine just came out with a new issue that talks about Trump's first year in office. Take a look at the cover there. Yeah. When he saw that, Trump said, "Weird, I don't even remember taking that photo."
Jeff Flake said today that President Trump's proposed border wall doesn't need to be a wall, but more of a fence. They'll even settle for a net or a sternly worded sign, parking cones. And if they still can't afford it, just get some old guy who yells, "Get!"
The Chief of Staff, John Kelly, is reportedly asking people who work at the White House whether or not they're planning to stay on the job through the end of the year. Morale among staffers is reported to be low. Why? I have no idea. It seems like everything's going great. But
President Trump announced yesterday the delivery of F-52 fighter jets to Norway, despite the F-52 being a fictional aircraft from the game of Call of Duty. So bad news, Norway. It sounds like you're not getting those battle carts either.
Not a good sign if the president wants to use video game weapons. All right, generals, if North Korea attacks, we hit him with a turtle shell, grab the princess, and then warp whistle the hell out of there.
President Trump grew frustrated with lawmakers Thursday in the Oval Office when they floated restoring protections from immigrants from Haiti, El Salvador, and African countries as part of a bipartisan immigration deal. Trump said, "Why are we having all these people from whole countries come here?" To be fair, maybe he meant it as a compliment. After all, Trump does all his best tweets when he's sitting on the hole.
They're not whole countries. For one, Donald Trump isn't their president.
Not only does he think brown countries are shitholes, he thinks what, we're never gonna know what he said? I mean, don't get me wrong, it might take a few weeks, but as soon as the news donkey reaches our village, we'll be so
He thinks the
mad.
United States should instead bring more people from countries like Norway. You know what I'm saying? Norwegian people. You catch my drift? People with blonde hair who need a lot of sunscreen. You get what I'm saying? I'm saying I'm a racist. Are you getting that part?
I'm sure the fact that countries he described as are mostly populated by people of color and the immigrants he wants from Norway are not is a coincidence. Because if it wasn't, it would mean we voted for a racist, like a real one, and we'd have to get pitchforks and chase him out of the White House. But
He didn't just name a white country, he named the whitest country. Yeah, he didn't even go with like a more subtle country that might leave it up in the air, you know? Like, we need to let in more people from Portugal. And you're like, what does that mean? No, he goes with Norway. People are super white, so white they wear moon screen. That's how white they are.
I know what you're thinking. What do Norwegians have that Haitians and Africans don't? It's simple. They're all white, knuckle enthusiasts about making America great again.
It's almost like yesterday when Trump met with the Prime Minister of Norway. He was like, "What do you guys do with your black people?" And she was like, "Oh, we don't have any." He was like, "Wow."